Tough task here today, and it starts at the plate with Baylor and a lineup that
high with 15 runs yesterday, but a different test on the docket today, and Wilson rolls it to third, a quick toss, and it's in time in two.
These Baylor hitters certainly
open up the conference schedule before bouncing back and taking 2 of 3 from Kansas. And the rise ball gets Tobin swinging for the game set. Sort of like the NIT of softball, if you will. There's a pop-up. Right side, and the catch made by Alana Peraza. 1 earned run average, 13-4 this season. She's logged 120 to state. Then to College Station and A&M. Pretty good. Yeah, the wind seemingly always a factor here at Rocky Johnson. Herzog gets into one, right center field, and it's past hot. It dead ends up against the fence, and it's a leadoff. Yeah, it's tough to stay above 400. You could go 2 for 5 and your batting average will sink. Tobin makes the play on the ground ball, keeps Ellie Bailey. Bailey first pitch swinging, a bouncer to third, and West will throw her out.
Number 56, Alana Peraza.
Another 1-2 on the way. And Peraza sends a shallow flare into foul territory, and Govan. Sydney Collasos inning. Picked up a strikeout of Amber Tobin, and first pitch swinging. Collasos with a pop-up into shallow center field. Ariana Villa makes this to 20 miles per hour, so pop-ups have a chance to be in. Full count pitch, and that one almost hit her. It's the first free pass issued by Sage Hoover tonight. Well, Hott has a chance to be a problem on the base path. She has stolen. That was a 15-6 win for the 19th ranked Bears. Cuts through the 1-2. Sophomore from Liberty, Texas. Was on the All Big 12 freshman team last season.
the third game after Orm.
Lifted in the air, foul territory. Ellie Bailey snags it.
And more than 2 earned runs allowed for Orm, and that was back on March 25th at Oklahoma. A victory in itself against Ariana.
There's a bouncing ball towards the middle. Tobin, the shortstop, has it and throws out Ariana Villa off as Villa gives a mini scouting report to Demi Elder, getting a chance here. Elder in the air to left field, struck well, and it's over the head of Strain. It one-hops the wall. Storm. Another 1-2 on the way to Orick. And a check swing. She did go around. That's the first foul ball back. The Texas Tech catcher hitting out of the 8th spot in Craig's. In on the hands, pulled off the third baseman West, and the throw to first not in time.
I think in the 6th inning or something like that, Chris, you might see in a
comebacker to Orm, and Texas Tech leaves 2 more. A couple more hits for the Red Raiders will follow to close out the series over the next couple days. Presley Pylon swinging at the first pitch, and Demi Elder, she was positioned perfectly. Comes into this matchup with a .267 batting average as Sage Hoover strikes her out.
Fortunately, Baylor didn't even get to face the host in Florida, that regional. And I'll tell you what, Chris, with this offense and with this pitching staff gaining some confidence, they are just working in Hoover now, and a second on her rise.
You got the speedster. She's got 17 stolen bases, make it 18. Villa pounces on it quickly. Swinging a high pop-up, left field, Elder waiting for it to come down. And Wilson left at second time through against the Baylor ace. It's Herzog, Wyckoff, Baylor. Rolled to first, an easy play for Govan. And there's one. Drops down a bunt. Gonna be a tough play, and Wyckoff has legged out a bunt base hit. 13 home runs this year off the bat of Ellie Bailey. This one's rolled towards second off the glove, of pylon. It ricochets into the shallow out.
Wyckoff, and I'm not quite sure.
Now, here are the chances. Lifted to deep left center field and gone! A 3-run blast. That's a cleanup hitter if I've ever seen one.
That ball, Chris, was crushed, and you took the words right out of my mouth. And up in the jet stream, and Orr makes a mistake, leaving one in the zone.
Now Villa sends a towering fly ball to left field, and it will stay in the ballpark.
You talk about swinging momentum in one moment. If Tech, picks up.
And she goes down looking. The damage done. Alana Barraza leaves the building, a 3-run home run.
Inning Shaylin Govan. Which is an instance to pick up a win as Govan sky high. A clouder, and Baylor punches back immediately here in the fourth. And Chris, I think that one's still flying.
Well, and Daniel, for this Texas Tech team.
That's why you get some insurance. Texas Tech leads by 2 now here in the fourth as Kayavzos slaps one out to left. Wow, Sage Hoover up for these Bears. Squibber popped over the circle, caught and fired to first for the double play. At home on April 1st and 2nd against Iowa State, and then a 3-game sweep at the hands of Oklahoma as Hoover tries 2 with a runner on first, but Texas Tech gets a key double play. And the strikeout to Watson as Abby Orrick doesn't waste any time here in the bottom. Matt from Price. Mowing 2 to 3 and 2. And she'll work the walk. That's a professional AB as Kennedy.
Number 5, Riley Love.
Conference. Love goes chasing one in the dirt. Skies one out to center where Wilson awaits. Saving it first here with 2 outs in the fourth as Herzog rockets it back from where it came. A 2-hit day for Herzog as she matched. Hopefully Herzog will be all right. That's where you're. Wyckoff smacks one to the right side. That'll reach right field as Hot comes up and caught in between second and third, Herzog, and she will be tagged out. Leaves Texas Tech scoreless in the fourth. And a big play. Corner outfielders filled with speed with Elder and Hamlin as Casey West takes a smash out into left center, splitting the outfielder on a curveball up out in front of the zone. Sophomore out of California who has certainly swung a hot bat. This, the leading sack bunt team in the conference, puts down another one. Strange showing this Baylor aggressiveness. Now behind in the count 0-1. Another swing. This one fired right to Bailey. She'll head it over to third in the throw. And a decision there, up by 2. 42 this year for Baylor. 0-2, smothered back up the middle. This one will reach center field. Villa comes up firing. The throw is cut off by Baylor. Drop ball is her main pitch. Throws in a change by Bailey. A 4-pitch walk as Tovin spits on the pitch low in the ground. The payoff pitch, grounded to third. Fair ball as Love comes home. Kreitz to first. It's in time. That smile as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Tech leads by 1. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. The ball does get away and far away from Kayezos. Her throw gets away with Bailey at second. Now swinging away, Barraza, and she swings beautifully down the right field line and fair. Barraza tagged out. Three-2 pitch, Villa ropes it back up the middle, and Texas Tech is able to scrape across an insurance run. One of them a double from Elder, 6 of them singles. Oh, Villa's on the move here, and she is thrown out by a mile. We'll lead off the top of the 6th inning, followed by Hot and 2 pitch grounded off the glove of Govan, and Elder safe. 1-2 pitch popped up in the infield. Tovin is there, and we head to the 6th. Baylor sprinting 1-for-2 day thus far for the junior as this pitch is ripped out to left, and for the 3rd consecutive inning, a leadoff hit double in the 5th, and now a single leads off the Bears. 3 of those 7 losses. And she will. Hot takes the walk. Two pitch laced out to left field. That's a well hit. Two pitch, just a piece off the outer half from West. There's 5 outings all year. Here the 3-2 pitch, grounded back up the middle, off the glove of Fritz and into right field. Charging is Hamlin, her throw comes to 3rd, but Watson is safe on the RBI single. Seven of her last 8. Takes one the other way, right at the shortstop in Orick. Orick thought about coming home, but Baylor. The speed from Watson reading the ball off contact. 2 changeup, got her swinging as Fritz delivers her first off speed. Dancing off of second, creating rights to pop out of her. 2-2, grounded to short. Going to be an impossible play, and it's nearly scooped up by Bailey. The runner comes around 3rd, and I'm not sure if the Baylor Bears in their magical season now sit 6 outs away from taking this series openers. This pitch crushed by Tovin, it's gone! And Baylor doubles up their lead, it's 8-4. Last 24 hours. But Baylor after one. I mentioned this earlier. Baylor will host Oklahoma next weekend. As Fritz to Barat and Texas Tech trailing by 4. Looking to put on the 0-2 hits Christ. Texas Tech will get a leadoff. 6th inning for the Bears here on the road. This pitch driven out to center field, but right at. Late on the fly ball, down the left field line by Herzog. Kreitz still at first as the 2-2 pitch is driven out to deep left center field. Wyckoff on her horse, she'll round first as it hits the gap. Down 3rd, Wyckoff into 3rd. Texas by just 3. Gotta just think one hit at a time if you're the trailing team in this situation. Still far from over. As Bailey skies one to left. Ellie Bailey has all of it. Home. What an at-bat. What a game. And that might be it for Dario. Finish for Texas Tech, 66th home. Still down by 1 though, and Barraza slaps one the other way up the middle. The hitting parade continues for Texas. Maybe ask for a little help. For Tech, or can Orm stamp? She cannot find the outer half. And via walk here in the 6th. Elder swings at the first pitch, deep to right center field. That ball is gone. Caps this miraculous 6th inning for Texas Tech. And it's the 4th home run of the season for Demi Elder. 6th inning. Evan pitch at bat with 2 outs, extended the inning on Ellie Bailey's home run. And McClarity will fly out to Wilson to end this marathon. 12 chances is Sidney Kayazin. Kendall Fritz. As this pitch is popped out into shallow right field, the wind brings it back into the infield, and it's caught by Barrazo's 3-run home run started the scoring in the third. That looked to be all the insurance needed to go up by 4 is hot. Pops one into left. Elder calls everyone off and makes the catch. Swings and stands behind in the count 0-1 with a couple strikeouts against Hoover. 3-2. Pop up down the left field line. In play for Elder, who makes a diving catch down the left field line. What a night for the superb sophomore.